Yo, what's up guys? It's Captain Daniel. In today's video, I'm gonna ask this question to you and let me know what you think. When you first see an Asian man who is attractive, I would say, or have a nice body, or just an Asian guy, right? You see, do you kind of think he's gay or feminine? So the reason why I'm asking you this question is because um, basically they had a trailer for the new Barbie, right? Simu Liu comes out of it, and at the very end of the trailer, he says, "I'm gonna beat you off," right? So he says, kind of like you say, sexual innuendo, the gay line, right? Like, or I would say it was a gay line. It was kind of like a line, kind of like, everyone knows the what he was trying to say, beat you off, right? And he says it to Ryan Gosling. So, we could go deeper into that, but we could be like, so Asian men, the reason why I bring this up, because I'm in Asia, right? And I model out here, and now, I show my body off a lot for my modeling and stuff like that. And when I post on Instagram, a lot of, especially when I wear like underwear and stuff, or like Calvin Klein, a lot of Asian men, including women, even non-Asian women, they actually think I'm gay. Or when I dress kind of metro, they think I'm gay right away, right? And it's just interesting why I'm bringing this up, because when we see metro guys like, who are the One Direction guys, Harry Styles, and who's the other guy who sings, well, what, Zayn, right? Metro guys, they put paint on their nails. What I've noticed is that, a lot of, when a Caucasian male or a black male kind of like dresses metro or even has muscles, or they do the body profile in Sports Illustrated where they're all naked pretty much, they're not considered gay at all. And I actually have proof of this, that I actually did like a fun poll on my Instagram where I put, the guy from 365 Days, I think Michael Marone, he had this Hermes underwear or something. I put the same kind of underwear, and I did a side-by-side comparison. I said, who's more feminine or gay? Like, I don't want that term gay, like, obviously that's like a weird term right now that I can use, but that's what I'm saying. I just said that who looks gay, and they all said, I got the majority of the votes that I looked more like I was gay. So it was interesting because it's kind of, I wouldn't say I'm like so upset about it, because it's been something I've been dealing with my whole life, right? Me being metro, me being clean shaven, me being nice, having a nice body, me take care of myself. Like, as an Asian man, the first perception is like, are you gay? I'm not even kidding. Like, seriously, like, girls think I'm gay, guys think I'm gay, and I'm not even bi, right? So it's just a very interesting concept how a Caucasian male, a Latino male, or even a black guy, the first judgment. Like, if you watch the Barbie trailer, I don't know if you guys watched it, but go watch it, right? Ryan Gosling acts super, like, he goes overboard with the Ken stuff. But, like, Simu Liu, he just, like, I don't know, he's just portrayed that last scene like he was totally the guy who had that gay character kind of involved. And it seems like it does not help the cause that Asian men, if we dress for handsome, if we're attractive, if we're shaved, if we dress nice, we're perceived as gay right away. And there's nothing wrong with that, but if you're not gay, why are Asian men perceived as gay right away, right? So that's the issue that I see. I don't know, it is an issue, right? Because obviously racism, prejudice exists, but my question is, why are Asian men perceived as gay while other men are not? Why is that question? Well, there's a couple historical facts about this, I think. Back in the day, right, Asian men were emasculated, right? If you actually see the movies where Asian men couldn't play their own roles and white men did, they made us the Fu Manchu. There used to be a law where any non-Asian women or American women who married Chinese men during the railroad times, when Chinese people came for the railroads, they were perceived as, like they would actually get in trouble. They would get arrested, right? Women would get in trouble. And, maybe it was like kind of the disagreements between China and America or whatever, but Chinese or even just Asian as a whole, we never got perceived as more masculine men, right? We're usually smaller, right, too, right? I don't know if you've seen any Bruce Lee movies, but Bruce Lee got teased for being smaller. But yeah, he overcame that by being super, in shape and everything like that, just being a total badass, right? But even K-pop these days, right? Or remember when Gangnam Style got really big? Psy, the guy who created Psy, he was not perceived as a sexy guy. He was a guy you could kind of laugh with, but also laugh at, right? And there's a couple times where like Korean guys or Asian guys try to get into Western media, but it's been probably never where I don't think first an Asian man never one of people's sexiest men alive. You never really see Asian men being sexualized. Even in Magic Mike, when they're sexualized, especially in Asia too. So it's funny here in Asia, I can't be too sexual. So in America, I feel like maybe I should go there and try to be more out there with my body. But in Asia, if I go out there, like I can't get jobs, or my agency just want me to do jobs where it's just purely underwear, because it might have more of a gay look, and that's literally what they told me, right? So they don't want me to do too many underwear shoots. If I do too many sexy shoots, they think I'm gay. So they don't want, if I don't want that image, if I'm trying to be an actor and all stuff, they don't want that gay image for me. But in America, when you do these sexy underwear shoots, you do these sexy things, you're masculine. So I don't know, it's maybe even the Western influence has infiltrated the Eastern influence, right? Where when guys are too out there, Korea's changing a little bit, where like a lot of guys are getting jacked and they're doing these body profile pics where they're really sexual. But now it's like, Thailand's still not there yet. Korea's definitely getting there, where they're letting men kind of be, after that show Physical 100 came out, they're letting men just show off their bodies more, and being muscular and being jacked and being masculine is more popular than being a pretty boy. Pretty boys are still popular by K-pop, flower boys, all the stuff. They would call it gominam, flower boys. But it's interesting how the Western world put a Asian Ken, and he says the gay line, right? I don't know. It was just someone like you're looking too deep into it, right? But if you're not Asian, if you're not an Asian male, you won't understand what I'm thinking about. Like most Asian guys will understand what I'm thinking about. Like we are always emasculated. We are not considered dominant. Like think about this, right? Out of all the things that are masculine in the world, right? Sports, fighting, all this stuff. You would think the kung fu, right, and us knowing martial arts would kind of help, but even we were joked upon, right? The guy go, be like, whoa, and do like stupid like sounds and stuff, and we get a butt kicked by a boxer or something like that. And yeah, I'll take some responsibility that Asian men don't step out into the Western world as much, but I also think we don't get opportunity. But that's why I told you, like, there's these actors like Donnie Yen who refuse to play more role that's like Chinese. And John Wick, he said he wanted to be more badass, so he did not go that role. He's tired of playing the Chinese token role. So I think Asian guys are getting more, sexy in not a gay metro way, but in a manly way. And it's okay to be both, right? If an Asian guy's gay and he wants to be, sexy in that way, that's fine. But I feel like we should have both, right? Like, for example, I personally experienced this. Me being a guy who's in shape and attractive, I'm automatically assumed gay everywhere I go, because I'm also very metro when it comes to taking care of myself. Like I get my eyebrow waxed, I make sure I'm clean, I make sure I smell good. But yeah, being metro, whatever. Europe is changing a little bit, but I feel like America, it's like back to that Barbie trailer. Like really, like they're gonna make the one Asian guy say, "I'm gonna beach you off." Like, watch the trailer, guys, and let me know your thoughts. To be honest, like I just felt like it was just I don't know, another like token making fun of Asian guys, and make them emasculated. And I wish Simu Liu kind of changed that up, but like his image in the movie also doesn't help that much, right? Like Ryan Gosling is way better looking, but even if Ryan Gosling is physically better looking, I thought Simu Liu was gonna be more manly than him, but Ryan Gosling just looks more masculine. He's more muscular, he has more muscles than Simu Liu. So obviously the token white guy, and it seems like Simu Liu is gonna be the antagonist. Like, yeah, like in terms of pure manly, even if I'm not gonna watch the movie because the movie does not look good, but like I'll be team Ryan Gosling because he just looks more like a typical Ken doll. And I know we don't see a lot of Asian Ken dolls, but man, like Simu Liu, you gotta step up your game a little bit, right? If you're gonna be the antagonist, right? So it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like even like I saw the movie Creed, right? Both guys super masculine dudes, right? Michael B. Jordan, they had him being more vulnerable, but the Jonathan Major guy's super jacked. I remember like I never watched the movie and I was like, "Dang, this guy's so jacked, like so ripped. I want to be like him," kind of thing. But you never seen an Asian man like stand out like that way, right? You never have seen an Asian man get so viral for being so sexy, right? Acting chops, yeah, the movie Everything Everywhere Once just got big, but I don't know. I feel like for Asian men, I think Asian women have always been sexualized, right? Geisha stuff, back in the military, horrendous acts, and but Asian women has always been fetishized, right? They say Asian women are the most swiped right on dating apps as a race, and Asian men are the least swiped. So basically swipe right. So I feel like it's time for a change, and they're like, Asian men are sexy. Like, to be honest, like I live in Asia now. There's really attractive people here, but the West doesn't get to see that, and it's kind of sad because I feel like if you're attractive, we're gay, you know, or something like that. And I told you I did a poll on it and stuff like that. So that needs to change, guys. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I'm doing my part, right? I'm doing this YouTube. I'm putting myself out there. You know, some people give me crap about why posting always like thirsty pics, because dude, like, people actually watch my stuff and they like know that an Asian man can be masculine, can be sexy, can be straight and metro and all this stuff. So that's the message. There's nothing wrong with being gay too and attractive. I'm just saying, like Asian man being sexy if with muscles, he's not gay. He could be straight and he could just be a sexy dude and he's just a masculine guy. So very short video, but I hope to help, guys. Those are my thoughts on the new Barbie trailer about kind of where like the trend for Asian men's going. It seems like we're still back in the old days where we're emasculated, we're not dominant as other races, and I just want us to be equal. So just want to talk about it. Hope it helps. Captain Danny out.